the reason I said shit was because I joined the Hosky hidden. It's not a hidden chat, but it's kind of like it's not easy to get to.
You gotta look for it. You gotta work a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta have like a little. You gotta ask someone. It's not something like you can just click on a link by being a lurker. It was and so the reason this happened was I got a shitty one. I got a shitty, which is like a random thing that comes up if you pull a 10-pack of Hoskies. And it's just like, so it's the Discord itself is called Sayo's Strawberry Soda, I believe is the actual. Let me bring this up in total. Sayo's Strawberry Farm, and the thing they have there is the Sayo Strawberry Soda, which is a way to sort all your NFTs to put it into the different pools so you can get like max Hosky rewards.
Right. Okay.
So, someone who's actually created a bit of code and done something so that you can just like connect a wallet or an address and it'll be like, here's what you should do roughly. And it's just so funny seeing the dynamics of people taking stuff so serious. It's fucking Hosky, man. Yet there's like discussions after discussion of when's the dev Vegas up, because it looks like he's the one who's dropping them manually, and so they're like discussing like time zones, they're discussing future plans, they're
intricate details.
And it's one of those ones where I'm like, look, Hosky is so silly, it's so dumb, but I just see so much people's energy and consciousness like being drawn into this thing,
which is like it's a good thing in terms of the overall project, because like people that care, they want to spend the energy.
Exactly.
But I can see on the individual level being like, I wouldn't want to do that.
There was one guy, I'll call him out in particular. So I did my first my first trade of trading some Hoskies.
Oh yes.
So big DMAC A3C game.
DMAC. So what did you swap?
So I traded six of my Hoskies for six of his, and an NFT. So six of the cash grabs, and it was one of those ones where I was like, oh hey man, so do people use an escrow service for this? He's like, nah. Usually it's just you do it based on trust. So
you send it to me, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like, look, you haven't done it before, so I'll send them to you first. And I was like, okay, well, cool. That less risky on my end.
And then you didn't send anything back to him. He was like, yeah, thank you very much.
yeah, fuck you. No, I sent him back some, but it was he was talking about, oh man, you got a shitty, like, congrats man, that was so lucky. I was like, fuck yeah, it was lucky. It was stupid lucky, because there's guys in that chat who have, they've got statistical charts of this is when, like, rough bell curve distribution of when after this many thousand or this many hundreds, this is when statistically like and the next shitty will get dropped. I got mine on like the very, very outlier like as far outlier as you can get was when I got my one. And so and he was like, I was pulling so much, and I just got frustrated and like decided not to. And I was like, that's a good idea, man, because it's not just me who's gotten like the Hosky kind of like little gambling.
Yeah, the virus is taking over. Yeah.
So